Hey everyone, how
Hi
are you
there.
guys doing? Hi Ray.
Hi Ray.
What? You were waiting for so long. I don't know when you finished work, but probably some time ago, I guess. Oh yeah, here's also. Yeah, look, he even kinda looked at you guys. Kinda.
And the dog is sleeping under the table.
He's very cute. I posted a picture on Instagram if you want to check it out.
And now she's looking so confused, like, what's happening?
Oh, we were just going for food at 3 around. Hi Arco!
His Sunday doesn't sound as clever. Hi!
It's alright, we will probably also stream tomorrow.
No, it's not Ryuchi. The problem is, some of you guys might know that, but I'm moving and I packed the whole cosplay already and I searched for it yesterday and I wore it like 3 times without washing it. So gross. It's really gross. I didn't want to put it on. And the problem is our washing machine here in Vienna is broken, so I couldn't wash it. So I found a black wig. I had like about 50 minutes. This is probably the grossest black wig ever, but I managed to do something with it, so gotta be Joker today.
Yeah, before the opening starts again.
No, I have my own flat.
There is no room in my flat for a roommate.
Sofa would be enough. But I do have a lot of stuff. I really do have a lot of stuff.
No.
At least you would have a chair. I could bring my chairs. By the way,
Where do you want to put them? There is no place.
Here. Exactly here. I brought my own chair with me. I went to IKEA and I brought a chair so I can sit comfortably. Costed me €5.99 and now I sit comfortably. Best €6 ever spent.
It's the evening. We need to do... Well, we need to work at the bar today. Okay, we can do that.
No, I have a chair. Her name is...
Gerda?
I
thought it was Gerda.
I don't know, it's a weird Swedish name, like probably everything in IKEA, but yeah. She has a name, I will figure it out and...
Don't you learn Swedish? Shouldn't you know?
Oida. Here comes the Oida again. Yeah, I really like the throne though.
Excuse me, this is my chair. It was very expensive.
Yeah, that's fine. She's playing. It's like the driver picks the music and the person playing sits on the chair.
Playing.
Driver picks.
Oh yeah, I changed my setup, so I just moved the setup from this type of angle to this type of angle, so...
We look better.
No, it just looks nicer on my desk. The only reason was it looks nicer on my desk. That's literally all why I did it. I hate these glasses. I couldn't find my own, so I used her glasses, but they're soft.
I totally forgot that.
Wait. Quiet on our end. There you go. We'll also make it a tiny bit louder.
Aaron is sitting there.
You can see Aaron a bit. Like, the thing is, like, I just have like a wider angle to her side. Like, when I'm alone, you will see him a bit better. But because I have Louis with me, I changed the camera setting a bit. So you can see a bit more of her. We have a tiger we haven't identified yet, right? Maybe you can gather some more info while you're working. That is the plan.
That's rough.
If you keep coming to a place like this, you won't turn out to be a good adult.
A big drag queen boy.
No, I won't. Want to. Then go ahead and stop drinking.
Really think, oh, you could be interested in working nights here.
This cosplay, no. I already said to Louis, I'm sorry if it maybe smells a bit because it was already in the washing section. Because she told me yesterday she doesn't have Ryuji, so I was like, okay, then I don't need to wash it because I'm not gonna put on a costume on my own. And today she was like, hey, I did this, and I was like, oh no.
Yes.
How badly does it smell? I don't know.
Today I found the wig and also the glasses because a friend of mine did a Joker cosplay and I found the glasses and I found the wig and I was like, maybe I could do something. I sent her a picture like, hey, I'm doing something. Yeah. And this is how it turned out.
Would you?
Oh, Or you could be interested in working nights here.
That is not a deeper.
Or you could be interested in working nights here.
Right.
You may not realize it, but you've got potential, young man. I can teach you the basics of things around here. Don't worry, you won't do anything illegal. Well, that sounds very illegal though.
Working at a ball requires time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, your kindness will improve.
How does that improve my kindness?
You're talking to customers and listening
to them.
That
doesn't improve my kindness. That does not improve kindness.
There will be days when the bar is crowded. Striking up conversation with various customers may improve your kindness. There you have your explanation.
They've never
as well as
They've never worked in customer service.
They are programming games, of course they didn't. As well as another social stat, depending on who you talk to. Helping the divorced customers here may improve your kindness.
I mean, what do you say? Do you want to do some work for me today?
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Alright, go on and change. Okay. I'm going to wear some drag attire. Oh no, I'm
Okay then.
Okay, let me explain.
Did you never work in your playthrough? You have to work there because of side quest. So.
Okay, let me explain what you've been doing here, darling. It's your first time, so things might be a little scary. Just try to relax. It's easy work. I'll need you to help with some chores around the bar, washing dishes, clearing tables, the like.
Hi, Farahama, yes.
Hi there. I have to entertain the customers, so I can't do those things myself. That's why you're here now. And there you have it. Explanation finito. Do you have any questions? Oh, you better don't. Yes. Pick that.
Oh, honey.
Oh, are you interested? I can be your producer if that's the case. Ha! Just kidding. You're too ugly for that.
You're in your second playthrough, oh.
I don't want to break any adult entertainment laws, you know? Yeah, that would be. What are you wearing now is fine. Do you have any questions?
Nothing really.
It's all you.
Well, I guess I have you to start immediately then. It's almost time for the costumes to arrive, so good luck.
Hey, imagine if you did have to cross-dress for this job. I would have loved to see you all dolled up.
Oh, the bag is just...
Yeah, I was just like...
Nobody cares about the bag just moving there around all the time with the constant meowing of a cat.
Thanks for your help.
Now, a minor...
Oh, sorry.
A minor like you should probably be getting home around now.
I couldn't talk to any customer.
Maybe that's...
See you.
Fucking... You can't hear it, but they're like kids outside,
Yeah.
and it just sounds like they're just murder each other.
Or getting murdered.
Both is fine.
Alright. You should be going home. You're still underage and Shikuyu is dangerous at night.
Hi there, Ailia. Yeah, I'm so sorry. And thank you so much for the follow.
Really? You can't hear that?
There was no, like, mostly, I don't know, probably when we talk you can hear it, but you shouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah, at least we have an alibi.
I love you lots and lots and lots.
Hi, cat.
I did read that all.
It's my water, can you know?
Artist here.
What do you mean by artist? He doesn't want to. He's a bit confused because normally there is nothing there. Yeah, you did hear sirens in PlayStation 4.
Maybe
what are you doing to my cat? No. In what world do you think he will stay there? There you go. I clicked.
Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. We get a lot more customers in every Sunday. I'm guessing that they're trying to cope with the fact that they have to go back to work again. Yeah, relate. Anyways, just hinting that I'm going to need extra hands on Sundays. Any help would be greatly appreciated.
Not even smoking, can you not?
I was smoking before.
I was hoping that we got some more information about our target here, but I guess it's not that easy. Let's stop by here a few more times.
Yep.
It's easier to see a customer's face since this place is so cramped. I think you look more dependable now.
What did you draw?
I see.
What did you draw?
We should go home. I'm getting sleepy as well. I don't even know why. Oh,
nice.
you did draw Futaba. That's cute. Oh. So, what do we need to do today? Today we need... Oh, we have story. Never mind. We ain't doing anything. We're getting story.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjet? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey.
How's Futaba?
Same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit,
You need
right?
to talk louder.
I remember you were real
At
bothered
first, I
by it.
really didn't like him.
She might come back,
But
so I guess I should tell you about it.
I really
That woman
started
was trying to
to
get information
grow
on
fond of
Wakaba's research.
He's such a
on me.
sweet character.
I liked him from the start because he was that
You
typical...
don't need to know what
Yeah.
the research was about.
I'm not gonna take care of you, but here, I
Obviously,
actually do care for
Wakaba
you.
got dragged into that.
But I'm not gonna show you.
Now,
I'm not gonna
Baka!
admit it.
Suicide.
Baka.
I've got my doubts.
Doubts. Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were
Dirty
people who wanted
gorgeous
to take her
glasses.
research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
Put a band-aid on it.
Just leave her be.
Of course. Sorry.
I'm
Band-aid.
just a teenager, dude.
Futaba?
Look, she put on some pants. I'm
It's
sorry,
cold.
but...
How about you get dressed properly?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but how did you get here?
The door.
I walked.
You're okay?
What do you think? I love her so much.
Pressure. She's
That's
just
not
like
it. I'm
the
just
door,
shocked to see you
the-
out of the house.
I walked with my legs.
I'm sorry I worried you.
so actually. You're such a brat.
It's all right.
Is it, Brad?
By
Yeah,
the
I
way,
like her.
What's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
You know, cleans and such.
Oh, I remember now. Medjed. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Hey Ellie, it's totally fine to come here and talk about your hobbies and such, but I don't like if you do like self-promoting, especially without asking for permission and such things. Okay? Like, it's totally okay to talk about stuff, but probably don't do it in someone else's stream. You know? Also, Ariko, I swear to God, don't even start this today. Thank you. Eliminate them.
God, I can't even look at her room.
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left.
How can she have
sure you could do
so much garbage?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is
Please,
not a
please just
dream.
finish it up first.
Say something.
Don't worry, he's just talking.
Right.
You didn't bother me. It's not about bothering me. It's just like very rude to go to someone else. It would be like you go to someone else's Instagram page,
Tapping away.
like an artist,
Are
and
you
then
sure
just
this will work?
self-promote yourself. You know, it's just like not something you should do.
Hey, Futaba.
Especially not if like you didn't get asked for it,
I don't think she
or
can
you
hear
didn't
me.
ask for permission. You know.
Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba.
I mean, she's
should
only
really
looking
clean
at
your
the
room a
screen.
bit.
So. Hi there, Coloriel. How
Hi
are you
there.
doing?
She's not listening. Oh well.
She's working. Let her
Waiting around is
work.
boring.
Imagine the
Let's clean the place
smell.
up.
It's okay, Ariko. It's also like a friend. Like, I do know Rika. It's okay. Because she's also a friend and
It
you
looks a
ask,
little
so
better
it's
now,
okay.
don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our
He's
end.
such a neat
Are you
freak.
finished yet?
Yes, I can understand that.
Yeah, me too.
She can't hear a
feel
word
it.
I'm saying.
And I
We'll
bet
just
she
have to
doesn't
keep
even
waiting.
notice.
She's
Of course
working.
not.
I also like her keyboard a lot. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm done! What's up?
Here, kitty.
Something
Hi, baby.
happened? It's finished. Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my
Or
room.
a phone
I don't
book?
understand.
I have a chair.
I don't have a phone
I
book.
just wanted to ask you, do you have a
What's
phone
wrong?
book?
No, where should I get a phone? Why should I get a phone book?
In the
I'm
mail?
not calling anyone.
Well, it looks like it's been taken
In
care
the
of.
mail.
No.
I guess we should get home
Duh.
and sleep too.
Also not calling anyone ever.
You called me once.
Because you called me first and I didn't. I was too slow. I wouldn't
called
call
you.
you intentionally.
I feel honored that you did indeed call.
Yes, you should.
It's a privilege to be. No, I was driving with the car. That's...
I'll say whatever if you're like, why are you fucking calling me? What's the problem?
Yeah, I know, right?
We only do it
I
because she
know.
had to. She's driving the car and I can't write her.
That's true. I can't text. Yeah, I know, right? I do hate calling
I
as
hate
well.
calling people.
You know, Marie
Why?
Kondo, like a text message. This sparks joy. A call does
This
not spark joy.
Throw it away!
Get it!
The Futaba awake.
Awesome! And has Midget been taken care of? More importantly, how's Futaba doing?
She's back asleep.
Seriously?
She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all.
If Midget's been affected, it will surely make it in news.
We will forget who voices who.
That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. Well, then, why don't we all watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up at LeBlanc's as usual.
See you tomorrow, guys.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Right?
Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. I know. The cat's not that fun.
I don't know. Maybe it'd be better if you just stayed in today. Alright, what do we need to do? I think we need to watch a movie. We need to watch a movie indeed. Still have a movie? I hope I still have a movie. No, I don't. Can we read something? Oh man.
Hey!
What was it wrong? Knowledge boost. Gonna help us with the darts. Let's do the darts thing.
Make sure your clothes up.
Guys, I really suck at that game.
Books are so weird though.
Why?
About darts.
Oh!
We play darts in this game.
Alright.
Okay, now use third eye! This increases your focus when preparing to throw a dart. Make it... Yes! Yes! Thank you! So... Oh, okay. Story time, and then we can go to... Ifumi in the evening. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, your friends are here. Hurry down.
What's up?
What's up?
You don't need to voice him when he voices himself.
I like Ryuji, okay? Don't come at me.
You're the only person who does.
Oh, you're finally up, huh?
I
Don't
like
slack
him.
off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page
I
now
really
displays
like
what is
him.
thought to be the mark belonging to the
It's
Phantom
okay.
Thieves.
She's a...
More so, the
He's
personal information
loyal,
of a Japanese
dumb,
man, a possible Medjed
blonde.
member, was
I
illegally
like him, he's
publicized.
sweet. He's caring.
Aren't these the
He's
guys
the
who open
reason
up an
people
arms
are finding out that they're the
Medjed has
Phantom
yet
Thieves
to
because he's
issue a
just shouting
certificate.
at everyone.
He's
The
stupid.
previously announced
Yes.
plans of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of
Yes,
events
you do.
seriously and
It was a
ultimately
Fire Nation
canceled their
one.
plan.
Oh look, we got a trophy.
What
Hi,
are you all
baby.
smirking about?
What up? Has something great happened, you know?
Well, stop
Nothing in
it.
particular?
You're gonna drive away all my customers.
Gonna come on my life?
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields
Yeah.
about this turn of events.
Hello.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Oh, was it already the beach episode?
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Wanna come on my lap?
Oh, did you just get up?
Good
You
morning.
don't? Come on, baby. Oh, whoop.
It seems she's cautious of us.
You don't want to. Fine,
Hey,
never mind.
why don't we go upstairs? If any customers
What is
come,
it?
she'll be even more afraid.
Oh,
You should
hi.
go with them, Futaba.
What's
Have
tiny?
fun.
Come here.
It's about time my regulars
Are
show
you
up
afraid
in
of the
it.
dog?
So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
You're bigger than the dog.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more
It's very
importantly,
adorable, right?
the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that
Fucking
goes beyond
hate
you,
political
Guido.
suck.
factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease
Why
the
not?
anxieties of the elderly.
Does that mean I just like shut up for the whole stream? Is that what you're telling me, Arko?
I
Really?
wasn't listening.
You play,
On my
I
own
talk.
channel?
You play, I voice. Wait up.
I'm hurt, okay?
Want to lie down?
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura?
Leave! Leave my chat!
No, you stay!
This does
stay.
Leave my chat! You just... This is my channel! You can just tell me to shut up!
Third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist?
Oh, that's very sweet.
Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those
I don't
psychotic
believe
breakdown
you.
incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a
give them
sudden,
some
people
credit.
will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as
It's
troubled
weird
social
because they
conditions.
say
I suspect
Futaba.
that these cases are all connected to a larger
I don't know. I
man-made
think the
plot.
pronunciation is kind
The
of
method involved always
I don't know,
muddled
it's
the
odd.
English
execution.
pronunciation.
Yeah, no,
Your
it's
story
kind
has
of
virtually
odd. It's
confirmed
like saying
viability.
Sasuke.
Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your
I've
group think of
never
this other
watched
metaverse
Dragon
user?
Ball in English. I've only watched it in Italian.
Unimportant.
And
So
the
you're saying
Italian
it didn't matter to you that complete
is
strangers were being
normally
victimized?
really good when it comes.
Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve.
You don't
Are
get it
those
either, do
incidents
you?
Yeah.
because of you or someone
I don't know
else?
what?
Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Oh, you mean the pronunciation? Oh,
I haven't watched that new Naruto thingy. I'm sorry. I know nothing about that.
Yeah, but
His fucking dad is called Sarada.
Your next crime.
Sarada.
Kazuo
Sarada.
Okumura. You should
With
know
an
who he
R, I
is,
guess.
considering what happened. Your testimony regarding
No, but
this incident
I
will
only
be
watch Dragon Ball
serious.
in
I'm
Italian,
sure you
like a
understand
lot of
why. Answer my
animes,
next question
and
carefully.
they do a really good
What
job
did you
when
do to this
subbing.
Okumura?
So German subs are. Are you? Why?
You dirty.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack
Telling you
us.
to take a shower.
That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims. Like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop.
Nothing important, to be
In
honest.
other words,
Story,
the
story,
house
story,
ruler
story,
determines
story,
the
story,
form
story.
and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
Did they misstep
Together all
science?
the information
Yep.
we've gathered up to this point.
No,
Abuse of cognitive
it's
science can lead to death, and
science,
it
like
may even relate to the
synergy,
psychotic breakdown
like
incidents.
synergy.
Considering the
That
cognitive
looked
aspect,
so wrong.
It's probably a
strong
mix.
connection between
Either
it and
it's
the metaverse.
wrong or it's
On
just
top
a
of
mix
that,
of
the
the two
research
words.
might have been stolen and used by someone else.
It is actually
Science,
weird.
yes.
Showed Futaba
Science,
trying to
not
fake
It
science.
looks so wrong.
It
It,
really
looks
does
so
look
wrong.
because
Those
it's like
people are
science.
unforgivable.
I know what it means. I get it, honey.
Yeah.
Is there anything
It just
else
looks
you
really
remember?
weird.
It does.
Goodbye, Futaba.
She is quite difficult.
Excuse me?
You are the one to talk. You are the one to
Excuse me?
talk.
Just needs more food.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite?
No.
Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried. How do you know that?
Just
'Cause I'm the
because
founder.
of Ryuji, right? Meanie.
What do you mean? Should we...
Futaba is
literally?
queen.
Yep.
Yeah,
It was
that's
only
true
me at
though.
first, back when I was referred to as the hacker of justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name. And those were the ones committing cyber crimes. It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Fashion choice, though.
Futaba.
Yeah, it's very
What do
questionable.
you want to do now? Since you know our secret,
No more rules.
we'd like you to join our team.
What's that, Mark?
Just like that.
Something Mark, something
This may even
Mark.
ensure our investigation
Yeah,
of
literally
mementos goes
footprints.
along smoothly.
Yeah.
He wants you to step over.
Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing.
Can we not?
She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Secret.
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
She's okay at this. Change her.
That ain't gonna fly.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her,
it's true.
maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
See you, Smarty.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
They do.
We can begin tomorrow.
Why?
Let's go to the beach.
They
Why would you do
kind
that?
of treat her like a
Plus, we
really
got
shy
totally tried out in
cat.
that desert.
Like, yeah, she's gonna.
It's a great idea. I
So
forgot
soon.
I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Oh, we do have the beach
Excuse me.
episode.
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We
Pretty
can set
boy.
a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay. Can I really do this?
No!
But
No! You like her, be nice.
it is my playthrough. I can decide what I will answer. I don't even own the game.
Stress is
Oh,
the enemy of
yeah.
beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I
Don't
understand
fucking-
how you feel.
Rima him.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It
Well,
is indeed
frowning
an
gives you
abnormal
wrinkles,
situation.
just saying.
I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear
Can
you
you
speak in
stop?
that tone.
For the sake of my
Haiku!
justice, I
I
won't forgive them.
Hey, I had some people talking about us on the tray home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's become a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they were for preventing it. Yeah, it's really thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. That was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff from ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? No, that was totally separate. So, people were overreacting to more coincidence. Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. You have seemed to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke! Me? Why?
I don't know how I can make that face.
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
That's not how mouths work. Trying my best though.
Could mean me once, but that was about it. Telling Futaba is going to be a lot of work. Excuse me, Morgana? More than stealing someone's heart.
You mean? I'm cringing at myself right now. You're cute when you do that.
I wouldn't say I'm cute. I'm just very...
She's cute.
Weeby. No, that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they would pull it off. This definitely proved the justice of the Phantom Thief. You're getting on my nerves. Right, it feels great. Even the guys who have been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. That's not how life works. The news has been spreading like wildfire too. I'll give it an extra boost on my side as well.
He's trying hard.
Yeah, no, he's trying too hard. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Meow.
Oh, you never burned a fuse then before, were you? I'll show you. It's something new.
Oh. Yes.
I'm not, but it's a kind.
Oh, that's nice. That is really nice.
You can buy items.
Oh. So I didn't play Persona Royal, I played the normal version. Oh. Oh, you can buy the decor.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you can buy items.
Look here, how is he? At the vending machine.
And then you can buy cool music.
Oh, that's nice.
There's all very cool music. It was that one. That one.
That's nice.
That is so cool. That's the new ambush music.
Oh, that's
it
really
is
nice.
So cool. I love it. Like you can basically buy all the music here.
Oh, that's true.
Then you have all the achievements here.
That is really cool.
Then you have the movies over here.
That is amazing.
Oh, that's really cool. Because we have Futaba's thing now.
Yeah.
Then you also have like, oh, you can buy posters and all that shit over here.
That is so cool.
The gallery and shit.
Maybe
And the way you can, yeah, you should. And you have like, you can play Tycoon to get the points.
Yeah.
To buy all of that stuff. Oh, and I need to show you cutest boy. Just saying.
Hey,
he's so cute.
Oh, he's really
so cute.
Looks so. His head looks like an egg, or
He also reminds all of us a lot of the Nier character, who's also driving around with the flowers and stuff. Because you, in Mementos, you actually collect flowers for him, and you can buy stuff for the flower points. Jose is so cute. Bye, Jose. Cute little boy. Bye bye.
That is really cool, the Phantom Zen.
Yeah. Also so cool. All those posters. Arco!
Thank you.
Stop it!
I'm the cutest boy.
Sit.
Did
Let's
you read
go.
that?
Sure. So, we said we need to talk with Hifumi. Nope, you're not Hifumi. Go fucking
You
your
just
way.
don't want to talk.
There we go. But I think we're one level ahead of Hifumi, aren't we? Like it says we need to be level 3 and I think we're already level 4. Yeah. Let me check.
Alright.
Oh no, we're at the same level. Okay, good. Never mind. I'll hang out. She's so cute.
Alright.
Aiko. Both.
Well, people are watching.
You pure dog.
The dog is just
Nearly fell
there.
down.
Yes.
That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. I just had katsu curry today. I always eat katsu curry for an important match for good luck. Hifumi?
Oh.
Hello, I hope your match went well today. Maybe I'm just not gonna stream tomorrow.
Then it will just happen the next time stream.
Yeah, but then it's no Sunday Sunday. What are you talking about? Today's our day off. My apologies. I forgot that there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Out shopping with your boyfriend? Huh, how nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. Well, I won't intrude.
Well, and you are jealous.
Sorry.
Sorry, she was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match.
Ah, it's like ka-ching.
Ew. I'm just gonna stop streaming on Sunday.
Hi. Oh. Girl.
Actually, yes, I did have Katsuka before that match. The truth is, I'm not very liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies are spread about me.
Oh.
Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them, while others hate them. I can't help but see similarities between us. What do you think about them? Oh, hi, Yuta! Thank you so much! It's been 2 months! Thank you so much! How are you doing? How's work? No, we're going after Kasumi this playthrough. We already went after Futaba the first time. I feel the same way actually. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. But their victories can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint and... Oh, I'm sorry. We really are quite off topic. Dude!
Ah.
I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can confide with.
I look forward to it.
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again. Oh my god, 11-hour shifts. Whew. I'm doing fine. I had my first day off in a long while.
I feel you. 11-hour shifts are pretty hard. Sometimes in hospital I have to do like 25 hours. I feel you. I feel you.
Are you tired?
It's a long time.
Oh yeah, there's a book that I'd love for you to read. Let's go.
Until next time.
Well then, on to our next match. Take care.
Bless you.
Hello, thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great Jinbochu is, but I ended up just talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked though. Ordinarily, I don't talk too much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I never had a friend at school who I could talk to about shogi. I hope this won't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I will be delighted to do this again. I loved you. Thank you. Other than used books and katsukari, there are many things I'd like to recommend that city. if you have the chance, perhaps we can explore more of the city next time. Well, I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church. Bye. Can you stop smooching your dog?
Dog is smooching me. That's hard.
No.
I might be. I'm not sure though. I might be going. It depends on during that time.
And listen closely, inmate.
During that time, I will be working in Munich, in plastic surgery, and I might be coming back for the Unicorn and for the Vienna Comic Con. It depends on how the whole situation develops with Corona, and it depends on whether I am able to finish my course.
Yeah, there is actually a game for the Switch. Was it the Switch? I think it was. It was this pocket Persona game thingy. No. No.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past.
What is it?
Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
I do have a bad feeling.
I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self.
What's wrong today? I'm so tired.
Be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
Yay. Yay.
Right. We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Okay, bye. Oh, dude. Oh, we have to talk to Shifumi again. Can't do that.
Okay.
Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I guess she knows the outfit for Morgana.
Yes.
I haven't seen them. What happened to them?
I wish I didn't though. Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come to Akira? We're in front of Futaba's house. Wanna meet here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never. Why are you stuttering if you're texting?
Sure.
You never mentioned this.
How else would you know she's stuttering?
Star, stutter, star. It would be
oh
nice
my god, you really would prefer that bullshit? Because I don't.
You could just write normally. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon!
Oh, I don't know what's up today. Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba. So Makoto is really going about it seriously. Are you
Bless
okay?
you.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
No, don't,
What do you
don't.
plan on doing?
I'm just tired generally today.
Conversation. That is the basis
was
of true
trying so
communication,
hard and she
after
doesn't
all.
even realize how annoying.
Will that be enough? I think it's just also the wig and
It would
everything.
be best to start off just by learning some more about each other.
You know what? I bet she read a few
Too
books
hard
about
our
how to get
conversation.
close to an
We're just going
introvert.
to talk about ordinary topics
sure.
today.
Yeah.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try.
You know, I just realized I'm sitting the same
How about the
stupid way
weather?
as Futaba said.
I heard that this
Yes,
heat
you
wave
do.
is showing no sign of stopping. Dunno.
I feel this girl
Exactly
so
the
much.
same way.
Right.
And
Like
I'm
an
sitting like
idiot.
Joker, except the fact that I have a dog on my lap.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, because of work,
By the
didn't
way,
you?
Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Yes, Futaba is my fucking spirit
Superb.
animal. Come.
Some of their heads came off when I
Completely.
was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
I mean, we also
Yes, she's Morgana.
have my cat here.
My children! What have you done to my children?
I can relate to
They
her
appear
on
to
so
be
many
quite
different
sharply
levels because I'm a
made.
huge Super Sentai fan.
They're from Phoenix Rangers.
Ow, 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 ow.
Sorry.
No, yellow and pink's heads, and red's been hacked to bits.
This is long a cable,
Yeah,
huh?
we didn't do it along.
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi, the tofu things foxes eat in the old stories. What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari.
Oh, they were in the perfect poses too. It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me?
Yosuke's
Of all people!
gasp.
I'm gonna hyperventilate now.
It's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument. Yeah.
Dog is slowly falling.
Stuka, you wanna come on my lap instead?
So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Come on my lap.
Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit.
Hello, baby.
So cool.
Is anyone on Super Sentai?
Art
It's like
depicts
the
a flash
original
of
Japanese
inspiration,
Power Rangers.
but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Bye, dog.
Take a look at that.
Yeah,
Futaba's
he's like
having a
getting a
regular
heart attack or an
conversation.
asthma attack.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to
Yeah.
others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics
Or
I
straight
brought
up
were
seizure.
not the right ones.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect
Oh,
opportunity.
baby, you're a cutie.
Don't set the bar so high!
Give it a try.
Oh, I can't stand this gung-ho way of doing things.
I've left tomorrow to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be
I'm
okay.
pretty sure Ryuji's room
Can
would
I
be the
wear my
worst.
mask?
Go for it.
I think it would be best if you didn't. There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Not bad for her first time. She's still got a long way to go, though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach.
Dude, people are so pumped! They're talking about the Phantom Thieves took down Midye.
Medjet. Can you please pronounce it correctly if you want to read it?
Mishima's West has a shit ton of comments floating it too. The news cover has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So, how's the one who helped us take Midget down doing? Futaba-chan!
I clicked.
Our Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise.
It was Yusuke's fault. Entirely.
Don't complicate things further. Anyways, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal would be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two.
Me? You are a difficult personality to handle.
Everyone's. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's your turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Oh, I can't wait.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I guess we'll see what they can do.
Yes. I normally don't agree with Morgana, but yeah, that's worrying.
I think it was. Yes, it was he for me. How mad would you be if I would put the wig down because I'm really getting a headache?
Oh, of course not.
I hope the chat isn't mad either. I'm just getting a really bad headache. And I think it's partially the wig's fault. So just get rid of it. Yeah. Also a lot of weather changing all the time. I managed to get into the rain yesterday both times.
Oh,
it
wow.
suddenly rained. I was like, out! In total!
Thanks.
The fuck? I'm not dodging you, chill out. Oh, way better. Oh, so much better.
I'm wary. Your hair smells nice.
Also the products of my hairdresser. I love them.
Nice.
You need to touch them, they're super
soft. They're so short.
They're still so long, can you shut up?
Probably what they took off from your hair. Yeah. If they took that off from my hair, I would be bald.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would be bald.
Most likely. Change the lighting a bit. Oh, so much better. So, Ifumi arai. I can't. This stupid guide is always lying to me. Did I write it correct? Ifumi.
Ifumi, yeah.
I can't, she's not there. Oh, she's 23rd, right? Ah, it's Shihaya.
No.
It is Shihaya this time. No. Hello.
I'm going to shrivel up.
I need to be like that. Okay. Let's hang out. Kurza-san, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy are. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? It doesn't matter. Well, of course, but I'm sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Kurza-san? Trust in yourself.
That's such a...
It is the answer I had to pick. Hi, Shruti!
Hi, take care of the lamppost.
Please go to bed if you're tired. Please.
Don't run into lampposts, that's gonna leave a scar.
The city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Kurza-san. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Tell me more.
Okay. Oh well then.
Well, maybe you shouldn't drink as much. Every time, like, half the time you're coming to my stream, you either drunk or you preparing to get drunk. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. And the youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to the elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. There, Oh no. Okay.
This is part of the job description. Yeah, that does kind of sound like the tiny villages in Austria.
Or in Hungary.
Or
everywhere else, literally on the world.
Yeah. You're not special.
It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to the city. It means nothing to me now. Yeah, that's why you saw my died. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in the stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers.
That's just gibberish.
It's okay, don't worry.
English is a fun language, that's true.
English is stuck together language with a lot of other languages. That's why I sell holy stones. You mean salt rocks? I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fate similar to my own.
However...
But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? Yeet that stone. If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on with my own strength. Hey cat, do you want to come sit there? Let me put that wig down. Try Hungarian. That's a fun language to learn.
Don't try Hungarian.
Fun language?
Okay, so my father was able to speak German, of course, because native language, Italian, French, Latin, ancient Greek, Russian, and he wanted to learn Hungarian, and he failed. That probably says a lot about Hungarian. Well, he was able to speak a bit of Hungarian, but not mastering it in the sense of the other language. So that does say a lot about Hungarian, so...
You don't need to learn the language, even though like in Switzerland you have like three main languages, but actually it's 4.
Schweizerdeutsch. It sounds adorable.
You just need to put an I behind every word.
Schweizerdeutsch.
You just need to put an I behind every word and it's already...
I want to watch a horror movie in Switzerland.
I don't think they're really dub shit.
I want that. And please somebody make that happen. Then Ghostly in the Hütli.
Well, but it's one of the languages in Switzerland. Such as Russian, it's German, it's French, it's Russian, and it's... What was the 4th?
Yes! I want horror
Okay, you can't watch your horror movie without me.
What?
No. Although the German would be really mad if he found out. German?
That sounds like...
I'm not sure if I follow.
Oh,
don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is.
Just any movie
anyway,
that is translated to...
There isn't any movie that's translated to Switzerland. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected. Can you just stop? Do you think I don't see you?
Okay. Vitally. That's a typical word for Viennese people. That's a typical Austrian word. We don't do that in...
We don't do that in
Oi,
Germany.
the Flicken. Oi, the Flicken. But that sounds a little bit too...
Maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time? What are the answers? Oh, all choices. Okay. It all depends on you. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fight. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune telling for you. You know, I probably won't invite you anymore.
But why?
well then.
Because you can't behave.
I behave.
Until next time.
Why do I not trust you?
I behave. I'm on my very best behavior right now.
I'm calling because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a bit lost. But talking to you about everything is helping me feel a little better. I didn't do much. Oh, nonsense. That couldn't be further from the truth. Talking to you helped me realize what I should really be doing. I can only hope my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. Kursa-san, I'll be putting in a lot of work from now on. Even though I can't even imagine changing my own fight. But I will figure out some way to make it happen. I hope I can count on you to help me through the process. Very easy question. No, I would swear and then would just like sweep it up and put it into the trash can. That's what I would do.
I would eat them.
Yes, I know. You would count and eat them.
I would count them, put them back in a jar and eat.
I would just like sweep them up and into the trash bin.
Ow.
And trying to be as fast as possible because my cats will eat them otherwise.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that is probably the first thing she would. The first thing I'd do is to fend off my dog because probably my dog wants to eat all the jelly beans.
Yeah, I would shout at my cats. Like,
Yeah.
go the fuck away!
I would be just like, no! Stay! And she'd stay. Because she's a good girl.
Yeah, my cats aren't.
No.
Especially because they're boys, but...
Yeah, and they probably don't give a shit about what you have to tell them.
Not really.
But yeah, then I would count them, put them back in the jar and eat.
But I'll figure out some way to make it happen. I hope I can count on you to help me through the process. Until next time. So, it's more story time.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yet.
We're here.
Aww.
That was so adorable.
Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks.
Both
What exactly
of
do you
them
plan on
teaming
doing?
up is a terrible.
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah,
If you
and
would
eating
do
snacks is the
anything
best part
else
of that.
the whole day,
You're gonna get
the
fat,
whole
you know.
year.
Shut it.
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Ah, shit freaked me out. Hey, you Futaba?
Yep. Welcome.
Why are you
That
wearing
hat
that?
is so weird.
Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
I
Sheesh.
want.
Looks like today is going to be another noisy
Just
day.
8.
For real, it was freaking amazing. There were
I'd
girls
eat that
all
on
over
stream.
me. Wait, you don't believe a word I'm
Also,
saying,
it's not
do
a
ya?
snack.
Yeah.
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way
You
were
know, it was
ever
the
a
day
chick
you was for
magnet.
shopping and I was standing in
that?
front of the snacks thingy and I was like,
As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no
You
charm
don't need
from
That
Right.
hurts. That hurts.
Popular
I
guys
didn't
wouldn't go
hear-
bragging
listen.
about that stuff to other people.
what did you say? Something about snacks.
Yeah, they
I
were
keep wondering if I should
basically
do it while I'm still
dissing
young.
Ryuji because as a
But
member of the
choices
opposite
show a
sex,
lot
I
of
would never
style,
ever
right?
touch Ryuji.
Hey, are you even listening?
I
There's no point
Can
talking
understand.
about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married
Yet.
anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems
Oh.
totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is.
probably
but if
low in
this is
sugar
it,
and that's why I'm
happy.
yawning the whole time.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things
Who
should
opens
keep
up
going
a
smoothly at
chips
this rate.
box like
By the
that?
way,
What's on the agenda for tomorrow?
I have no idea.
How about
Probably it's handy because you have a
Yeah,
plate.
but then you kind of like not close to the guy.
Have you ever closed the
Yes.
back?
Nope. Showing up in
Always.
will be like super crushing hard mode.
You start judging you for that?
Okay, first of all, when I open a bag of chips, I fully intend to eat that bag of chips.
No.
The whole bag of chips. There's no closing the pack of chips. You eat that.
Hi, to do coconut.
Hi there. Exactly.
But
you finished the bag of
that's
chips.
too much chips. I don't want that many. The first thing of all, I don't really like eating chips. Let's start like that. The second thing is, if I eat chips like twice a year or something, that's light, and I just want to have a bit. And then I remember, hey, I don't like chips.
I do not eat a lot of chips either, but if I do purchase a bag of chips, I do intend to finish that bag of chips. The moment
I do intend
I
as
open
well, but not in that
very
exact moment. No. Oh, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for the host. That's so sweet. It's been 2 months. I don't know what's your problem. You have a lot of badges for that. Wait, Ray, you're only following me for 10 months, but you already subscribed for 11? That makes no sense.
That really does not. I suppose you are. Indeed.
Apparently, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how that works.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
One fucking brain cell!
Yes. And we were sharing it. This is awesome.
This was not scripted, I hope you guys know.
This was pretty good. Our popularity through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick, she wants to go out with a phantom thief. But not you specifically, huh?
Criterions! Thank you so much for the host, and also hello!
Not surprised, as a member of the opposite sex I sense no charm from you, Ryuji. You don't gotta say it over text too! What in the world were you all doing today?
You don't want to know.
Yeah,
you really don't want to know.
Well, yes. I normally try to stick to a rather British accent. Girl, talk at LeBlanc and more like chatting and snacking, really. So she's completed her objective for today. Next up is practice going out in front of people.
You know who you remember me of? You look a bit like a shadow hunter. I'm so sorry, that came out of nowhere.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
you.
The whole book series you see on the top shelf
Okay, I
there,
guess it's a good thing then.
I'm kind of obsessed with that, but...
Oh yeah, wait, what?
Don't be so surprised.
Really?
I know, but it fitted.
Yeah, it did. You'll be fine. Akira will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so your first test will be helping out at LeBlanc. Only Akira will be with you tomorrow. Good luck.
I don't know how accents sound, so I can't give you on it.
Okay, for the American accent, take a piece of chewing gum and chew it while you speak.
I don't have chewing gum.
Then eat something.
We just talked about it. I don't even have snacks.
What a sad household am I in?
I know.
The only thing we have is snacks for our animals.
Excuse me, I'm not really obsessed with a lot of things. But when I like something, I like it a lot.
That's true. That's true.
That's all.
Thanks for the help.
Hey Duff, you're a long time not here. Nope, no cop-out. Will never be happen. Go back to Anna Maria. Didn't she wanted to play that? Go to her.
I wanted to play that too, though.
Have fun. I'm not gonna play it.
It can't be worse than Hollow Knight.
It is. Did you ever watch someone play it who is actually skilled? Yes, I watch people play Hollow Knight and I watch people play Cuphead. And Cuphead is worse than Hollow Knight.
Challenge. Ow.
We won't. I don't own the game. We won't do that.
Hey!
You don't
You better make an effort tomorrow, Akira. Meow. It's a cat.
Did it say meow?
Meow. It's a cat though.
Okay.
She seems to be opening up a little. She seems to be opening up a little. Maybe we're finally inching our way to the... No. Leave me fucking alone. What do we want to do? We want to go to Hifumi.
Yes.
Wanna have a pretty girl here.
Flowers are so beautiful in that church.
Yes.
Oh?
You miss talking to a woman. She seems troubled again. I feel I can become... Oh yeah. Blah 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 blah. That's right, your next opponent will finally be a professional. My clan's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association. I know, I just stumbled over my own tongue. Oh, that was a dog. So I worked really hard to set it up. But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, mother. He's my Shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Yep. You just saw it, right? Your Shogi friend, huh? Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother! Don't fucking embarrass me! As I'm sure you're already aware, you are not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all of your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to.
Oh, that's great. Parents trying to make...
You never play her rude?
I did. But I'm still mad about that because there are parents who try to make their children do shit because they couldn't do shit.
Now I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand.
She's such a...
Sorry.
I love Hifumi. She's so
She's
cute.
adorable. I love her, yeah.
I apologize. It must have been quite a shock. If I'm not getting Kazumi, I'm gonna go after her. Scary. That was quite honest of you. Not altogether inaccurate though. My father is ill and I'm unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet, she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support her. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden.
She does a lot though.
Do a snack font. That sounds amazing. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping to add some money to our household income. But it's honestly quite difficult. I'm happy that you're so concerned about me, but when I think about my mother, no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family, and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I should be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. Yeah.
All right.
start.
Oh, to a fair match.
Homeboy's gonna get rude.
Until next time.
I love how you can see half of his head.
Yes.
He knows how to place himself to be in the stream. Yes.
The cat is like, why are you touching me? Why are you touching me?
Sorry. Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? I love how they always do like we haven't talked in like ages.
Yeah. And always like calling like, do you have a moment? No. I just picked up. Of course I do have a moment.
I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. Wanna come on my lap? My apologies. I didn't mean to cause you any unnecessary worry.
She apologizes so.
Yes.
She's so really.
I'll be sure to talk to her about you. Wanna come on my lap? You wanna come? Baby?
I feel judged.
You are. Have a treat in there and he knows that. Just need to get it out. God dang it. Come on my lap. Can you come down there? Yes. Come here. Yes. Come fully down. Come fully down.
I love you lots and lots and lots.
That must have hurt. That must have hurt.
Dippy, thank you so much for the follow, Devil Chris. Can you stop? I just got him on my lap. I'm gonna lay down now. After destroying my...
Actually, it's not destroyed.
There are holes in it.
Oh well.
If that's not destroying, then I don't know what is. Hey, baby boy.
Have you ever noticed that the people passing by are looking so angry and so displeased?
Yes, I will be too. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now.
That's true. Children.
Come on!
And it's gone.
Destroying my pants and then just leaving me?
Well,
After getting a treat.
Today's the day we're having Futaba try and help out at the cafe, right? This will be a stressful turn of events. Where's my mouse? Und dann ist Chihaya time.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
Experience important.
Still, putting her out in front of customers is a little much.
Don't worry, I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just
He's a
this is
guy.
my first summer job of high school.
Aren't you, baby?
Well,
Come here.
In that case,
Let
how
me
about you
give
wash
you
the
some
dishes?
love.
Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Are you all right?
The usual, boss.
And
Extra
here we
strong.
have the difference between cats
Sure thing.
and dogs.
Shut up. If I would get my other cat, he would give me so much love.
Try to rattle the treats.
Wee wee.
He's not gonna come for that.
Really?
He's sleeping.
Man, smooth as always. What number bond?
Yes,
is this,
exactly.
boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right?
Yeah,
It's only
definitely.
natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath
Gross!
of fresh air.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today.
And I love the response.
Hey, snap
Yes.
out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
I'm not gonna go to Vienna Comic Con, so...
Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And
also, you won't be able to make me fat.
Be more polite when you're bringing something to
it's
a
not
customer.
working.
Nope.
Here is your coffee.
First of all, because we have a pandemic. Second of all, because I can see those people without a convention, and a convention is just very stressful. Third, it's on the other side of where I'm living, and that's pretty far away. So yeah. And lastly, it's very expensive.
About that, I could pick you up.
Stop driving through whole Vienna just to pick me up. I'm getting a bad conscience because of that.
Why? That's totally fine. I'm offering it to you.
It is, right?
Turns out this is pretty easy.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
I'll think about
Our entire country?
You need a bit more than an hour for that.
Usually...
You don't need a whole day, but you need a bit more than an hour.
Are we talking about country or are we talking about the city?
I sometimes need longer than an hour to get from point A to B in the city.
Yeah, that's true. For example, I have been living in 12th district, and to go to university it took me about an hour to go to university. And
I need an hour and a half to go to work, so...
And usually when really there is a long distance to go, I usually drive with the car because... Yeah, actually, during these times, during the pandemic, I drive with the car like basically everywhere because I don't want to go in the public transportation. It's, you know, in Austria, people are not that fond of rules, so to say. And I saw a person in the subway. It's not allowed to eat in the subway, and you have to wear a mask. And she was putting down her mask to eat in the subway during the pandemic. This was brilliant, typical for Austria.
At least she had a mask.
Austria is not the size of Dallas.
I don't know how Dallas is, but you need a few hours to get from the whole top down to the bottom.
You need more.
I would like say 8 or 10 hours.
You need 10 hours. You need 10.
Yeah,
really,
I would
to
say
go
something
from,
like
to
that.
go from the very
from the very top,
from Austria to go to Vorarlberg.
like
probably,
from north to southwest.
Well, yeah, it's
like it's
southwest.
yeah, it's
we
like
look like a
this.
schnitzel. Austria looks like a schnitzel.
Oh my god, I love that.
Or chicken leg.
No, I like schnitzel.
Okay, yeah. Well, Austria looks like a schnitzel, and to go from the top of the schnitzel to the other side of the schnitzel, you probably need like 10 hours. Because when I'm driving to Italy, it usually takes me like 6 hours, and I have to drive like through Austria, like cut straight through the schnitzel, and it's on top of Italy. So when this is about 5 hours, I think it's about 10 hours.
Just because it's allowed, it doesn't mean it's smart to do. Also, like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a second wave. Like, Korea right now, even though they have prepared so well having their second wave right now. So, do whatever you want to do. I don't want to risk my health for that if it's not getting better by then.
I usually plan to go to Vienna Comic Con and to the Unicon, but that strongly depends on the situation. Because I will be, like I said before, in Germany for like 2 months. Because I will be working
Only
there.
2?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it's longer.
No, for 2 months I will be working in plastic surgery. And I would have to come back to Austria. I was planning to come back to Austria for a few times anyways, because I have to leave my dog in Austria with my mother. Because I can't take her with me to Germany. And so I was planning to come to Vienna anyways.
Do you have someone for your Reds also?
Yes,
okay.
I have for my rec. For Lonely Boy.
Oh yeah, it's only one. I'm so sorry, I forgot.
That's fine.
I was so used to that you have two.
Yes,
I'm
know,
so
right?
sorry.
Lonely Boy. And
is he doing fine?
He's doing great.
Oh,
he's really doing
good.
great.
That's good to hear.
The fur started to regrow on the back. and he's eating like a lot. Yeah, and I've never seen him eat like that.
Depressed eating.
Yeah, probably. And he's really, really cuddly. So basically, when I take him out, he's cuddling the whole time with me and sleeping on me. So he's very cute. I have a rat.
To him.
I have a rat. I had 2 rats, but I had to put the other one down last week. And now I have one very old rat. And
he's so cute.
He's really adorable.
He's so adorable.
I wanted to check whether he's doing fine. And he actually is. So, about that. It's been a week and he's really doing great. So, I have to observe it further. And
my granny got baby kitten. I'm so sorry.
Oh, baby kittens? No, baby kittens are more important. And yeah, I might be going to. Oh, this is so
the thing is, like, my granny's living on sorry, to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
She's living on the countryside, and like, the cats know she's been taking care of cats. So like, at one morning, she went just outside on her balcony, and like, she has like a chair there for cats to sleep in there because not all of the cats are allowed to go in, especially not in summer. And that one morning, she had suddenly a baby kitten sitting in that chair.
You know, pets in the countryside,
so cute.
You don't actually purchase a cat in the countryside.
You just get them.
You just get the cat. Suddenly there is a cat, and the cat just then belongs to you. That's how it happens. You don't actually get a cat, you don't buy a cat, you don't take a cat, no.
You just have them.
You have a cat, and that's a matter of fact.
Yes.
And so I might be coming to both conventions depending on the situation. If there is another outbreak, I won't be able to come because I'm working in a hospital, so duh. But if there is no other outbreak, I might consider. It of course depends on the security measures of the convention and if it's even worth, because if I go there and like it's the convention of the normal size as it would be, I probably won't be going either because they're too big. So it depends. I'm planning to, but there are a lot of factors that actually. Oh,
yeah. I'm just waiting for you to finish.
Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like hell we do that! By the question, I overheard someone in the city saying they're our acquaintance. Talk about false rumors. But hey, at least we're famous enough to have rumors about us.
That's not how this works, Ryuji.
We might even break into the news online, or maybe TV.
You already have. If we get caught.
Well, yeah.
But it was your
By
phone.
the way, how did today go? I served coffee to customers.
It's so good.
That's great, Futaba-chan. Anyways, you better get used to it fast. You can't be on a phantom thief if you're scared of people.
You're gonna come on my lap now?
I'll try my best.
We're on a roll.
Futaba's been working really hard. Now, where are you going? I don't see the... And then there's Ryuji. It's like he doesn't have a care in the world. Yes. Gonna get in trouble somewhere down the line if he keeps this up. What up, boy? What up, baby boy?
It's judging me.
Mask aside, I really think she's built up some confidence. That Chihaya. Stepbot is like idiot. But
Stepbot.
But a Viennese
some
dialect.
people in Austria. Stepbot is a slang word. It kind of means like stupid.
Yeah, idiot.
Idiot.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Chill.
Thank you.
Are you a poor kitten?
Yes.
Mwah.
Baka.
Baka.
Yep.
I'm about to show you today.
Here we go.
Look, mental training for sports. Oh, I'm building a successful business from the ground up. I even have a book about the secret to being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from a club in Ginza. Just picking out which books to bring to took me half the day. I have tons more back at home. Oh, my hair is still way too long. I started using these as reference materials for the advice I give to my clients. This way I can suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fights. Oh, I forgot to do the other things first. Oh man. Okay, I'll do that in the next slide.
Ow.
Of course. After all, I need to be able to advise my clients and their future selves. Anyway, why are you looking at the dog?
The way the cat looks at the dog is like,
I'm gonna murder him in his sleep.
creature.
You just scared him.
Oops.
Poor cat. Just got
Puny
scared.
creature down there. The dog is just peacefully sleeping there.
Yeah, and he's gonna murder him in his sleep. Don't you? Yes. But
They
first
were
you will
fine.
murder
We
me
left them
today.
alone for 2 hours and they were fine. No, I'm not.
No.
I'm definitely not a perfect representation of Austria because
Oh, what is that Austrian show called with the king guy on ORF1 where he's acting like royalty?
oh, LazySillyBear.
Yes, that's a representation of Austria.
That's
Thank you, dog.
it is a very cliche representation
Yes,
of Austria.
that's
yes.
what the Arku wants.
Yes, that is a very cliche representation of Austria. Austrians are very peculiar, let's put it like that. It is peculiar, yes. And no, I'm not a perfect
We're
representation
not
of
wrong. That is true.
It's not judging to say they're peculiar. It's just very special in their own ways. But you can say that basically about Futaba.
I don't think I know that movie.
Is that the horror movie? Is it a horror movie? That's a horror movie, right? There's a horror movie called Futaba. So no, I'm not a perfect representation because I did spend a lot of my childhood in Italy because we have a flat there. And
Is that from 1994? That is not a horror movie, honey.
but there is a horror movie called.
Yeah, but that is not a horror movie.
That's what's asking what movie he was referring
It's
to.
the only one that's coming up.
See that one? That looks
Die
like.
schönsten Filme zur Mutter. Can you read?
Maybe. But I'm Scottish. Apparently. With Thüringer and many Kabarettisten.
Yeah, that's that one.
Yeah, that is
Nova
that one. That is that one.
It's from 1994.
Oh, that is
I mean,
true,
I'm
actually.
sorry, but that's like nearly 30 years. I wouldn't recommend anyone a movie that's old.
People do think that you're from Ireland. Was it Ireland or Scotland?
Yeah, people say I'm from Ireland. I don't know why. I still don't understand. I
No,
was like,
don't watch that. Don't watch it. That is horrible. That is horrible. Really, that is so horrible. That is. No. No, no. LazySillyBear, this is
Yes.
weird, but
watch that.
actually
It's like still an active TV show. I haven't really watched the whole episode ever. I always just saw the commercials and stuff. It is apparently like a comedy satire things type of stuff. So,
but I can guarantee you one thing: if you watch Ein echter Wiener geht nicht unter, I can guarantee you think Austrians are a bunch of hilly-billy, horrible people that are swearing too much. They're just gross. Don't watch that. This is not a good representation of Austria. Trust me, this is not a good representation. It's pure comedy on the lowest of all levels. Lowest of all levels. If I do say that myself.
anyway, what I really want to tell you is that I've arrived at a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can in fact change fate. And as for the people I sold holy stones to, I started reading their fortunes free of charge. I'd like to return the money they gave me too, but...
Visit it.
It's not that bad as everyone says. It's also not that rude as everyone says, in my opinion.
Viennese people are so rude. They are horrible. I do now have this contrast between, I'm currently living in Lower Austria, in a village, and the difference between living in Lower Austria and living in Vienna is massive. So, for example, if I need gas from my car, and I go there, they're so friendly, and I once ordered a coffee, because I like coffee. And the next time I needed gas as well, they remembered what kind of coffee I like. And he was like, hey, magst du wieder einen großen schwarzen haben? Like, you want another black coffee, large, no sugar, no milk? It was like,
but to be fair,
yeah,
you don't have as many customers.
That's true. That's true.
Outside in the countryside as in Vienna.
If, for example, they already like tipped in what I have to pay, it's like, hey, may I have a black coffee? They're like,
I don't know where you're going, but I never had this, like any of this before. It's maybe because I don't know. When I look cute, I have no fucking idea.
You do look cute.
I never had any of those problems. Yes, of course, you got like some people who like maybe have a bad day or something.
That's true.
But like, as example, at my restaurant where I'm going a lot, she also knows exactly
It's Japanese
me.
people.
Like, Korean. Excuse me.
Yeah, but that's not Austrian people.
They were born in Austria.
But still, I think.
I'm just saying. It's like, it depends on where you're going, and I think it also depends on your own attitude.
Yes,
because
that's definitely true.
I'm very often already going in with a smile, even though I'm not smiling a lot and everything.
I do that too, but still.
And I've been just really polite and everything. Maybe I just don't see it as rude because I also grew up in Hungary and they aren't as kind either.
Maybe
I don't know.
I do see it a lot because currently I'm living in a small village where the people are really exceptionally friendly, and maybe because I spend a lot of time in Italy as well. In Italy, the people are exceptionally friendly as well. So
maybe you're just used to way too friendly people.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'm just.
I think it's not like if I compare that to Paris, where Paris was so rude, and if I say something is rude, they really have to be rude because I'm normally not very judgy or anything.
Yes. Like coffee, black, no milk, no sugar. Right now.
But you know who got stuff cheaper or for free? The girl who looks cute, and not like the girl who just killed someone. I'm sorry, Annie.
You know, during work, I often heard that I'm not supposed to look that angry. I don't look angry.
That's my face!
That's my face, really. When I'm really concentrated, I have a very stern look on my face, and people often confuse me as being angry or being rude. I'm not rude. I'm just looking like very concentrated, and they often tell me, man, just try to look more friendly. Just smile at the people. And
I have a resting bitch face. Like when I'm not paying attention to my face, I just look like I'm angry at everyone.
Yeah.
And people were telling me so many times, why are you angry? And I'm just like, I'm not. That's my face. I'm sorry for my face, I assume. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Mickey once told me on my stream, and since then I'm very anxious and trying to take care of my facial expression because Mickey was like, why are you looking so angry? I was just like, I don't. That's my face. I'm sorry.
I was working as a security guard for like 5 years or even longer. I was really working for a long time as a security guard, and I did have that stern look on my face because people are annoying. Everything was annoying, and I just that they're like having a stern look. And a supervisor came to me telling me, you need to look a little bit more friendly. The people are afraid of you. Like, good. I mean, I'm not trying to look evil or something. That's my face, but good. Good that they're afraid of me. And it won't bother me at all. Maybe that comes true.
Yeah, it's hard.
But yeah, if you are used to really, really, really friendly places, and then you come to Vienna, then you probably might. I did work as a security guard for years. Yes, I did that. And yeah, well, if you're used to really, really friendly places and you come back to Vienna, you might consider Viennese people really rude. But if you go to France, on the other hand, then you know that Viennese people are the sweetest people there can be.
The best story I had of my Paris vacation, it was for 3 days I was there. And in those 3 days, 3 different people talked to me for directions. Like, I had headphones on, first of all. Second of all, I was looking at my phone for Google Maps because I myself had no fucking idea where I am or where I need to be. Like, I was literally looking like a tourist, looking at my phone and trying to figure out the way I have to go. And 3 people came up to me and asked me for direction, like, obviously in French. And like, I don't know French. Like, I had like 1 year of French in class, so I don't remember anything at all. I remember the sentence, but which I can say, hi, I'm sorry, my French is not good. Can you repeat that in English? And all 3 people were looking at me so angrily that I don't speak French and I can't help them. And just went away without saying another word. And I was just like, dude, you literally just came to me asking me for directions when I look like a lost puppy myself. And then you just walk away.
Isn't that adorable?
Angrily?
Just imagine that. Yeah, but honestly, I was 3 times in France, in Paris. And I can't speak French. I never learned French. I am able to read French because of Latin.
I can say je m'appelle Svenja. And that means that's my name.
Yeah,
and
I can read French and I understand a bit of French because I learned Latin for 6 years and I know Italian. So in France, I tried to communicate in English and
not working.
I wanted to buy a mineral water. And I went there and said, hello there, may I please have a mineral water? And she talked back to me in French. Like, I'm very sorry, I do not understand French. May I have a mineral water? And she talked back to me in French. She's gone on for like, I don't know, a few minutes and she was getting really angry and pissed at me. Like, and finally I said in French. That's the only thing I learned to say prior to going to France. I can't speak French. In French.
Yeah,
and then she talked to English. She talked to me in English. Like, are you kidding?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I heard 2 things. Like, the first day I came there, I just realized I forgot my toothbrush, which happens. And I was just like, it was really late because my flight has some problems. And I got there really late, so nothing was properly open anymore. And I finally found a shop on my way to get there, to my Airbnb, that still had open. So I went in there, I searched for a fucking toothbrush. It was super expensive, but I was like, I need a toothbrush. I don't care, I need that shit. So I went there, stand in line to pay. And she was like, yeah, hey, this is gonna be $5. And I was like, yeah, hey, I only have this $10 thingy. And she was, no, I can't take that. I need a real change. I was like, what do you mean you can't? What? I don't have it. I only have this. Yeah, well then you can't buy this. And I was just like, are you for real? Because you see that I am not from this country because I still had like my suitcase and everything with me. And I was just like, okay, well then I'm not gonna buy it. Okay, bye. I was just so perplexed, like, what the you're just telling me you can't take that 10 bill and split it up into a 5 bill? And the second thing was, where I was there was like, every time you want to buy something or anything, people are not even talking to you. Like, one day I was there with Fiona, who knows French, because she literally grew up speaking French. And it was so much easier to get from A to B. But then there we had, then I was alone there, and like, I was at the museum, and the guy before me had to pay half the price I had to pay. And I was like, I'm not gonna discuss this with that guy now, because that dude was definitely older than I am, so it wasn't even like a teenager discount or anything. It was just like, because I heard from other people that like, when you're not from France, they charge you more for everything because you're a tourist. And I was like, dude, that's really not okay, but here you have the money. Like, I literally just had the guy before me have to pay half of my ticket. That was just ridiculous. Are we censored? No, we're not.
No. What I what I also experienced in France. In Paris, there are two huge shopping malls, namely what are they called?
Oh, I know which one you mean. The one with the pretty wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit outside of France. Of Paris, I mean.
No, they're in the city. Lafayette and Bretons. Lafayette and Bretons.
No, Bretons is a bit outside. Lafayette is in the middle, and you have to pay a different ticket for that.
It's a shopping mall.
Yes, but to get there with the subway, you have to pay a different ticket.
That indeed could. What I did, I wanted to. I was at a jewelry shop. I wanted to buy jewelry because I have like a bracelet and I wanted to buy jewelry for that. Yeah, and I stood there, no other customer. I stood there, looked at the charms, talking to the lady. I'm sorry. Can I please look at that very specific charm here? Just ignored me, straight-faced. Maybe she didn't hear me. Said it again. Another customer came, she just turned away, talked to the customer. Like, okay, maybe she didn't hear. Maybe waited until the other customer was done. And then again said, I'm sorry, may I please look at the charm? And she's like, no. Well, I just go fuck myself, I guess.
Paris is such...
And she heard me talking to my mother in German before. The thing is, the people in France, they don't like the Germans, but they love the Austrians.
I knew.
So the first thing you have to say is Je m'autriche, like Autriche, like that means Austrian, Austrian, and then they're a little bit more friendly towards.
But
just wear it as a necklace.
Yes.
Or wear your lederhosen.
I am from Austria.
I am from... Yeah, wear your damn lederhosen. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, it's just... It was ridiculous. Yeah. Like, Paris on itself was really pretty, but I don't think I want to visit the city again because, like, I just had so many rude encounters, which I didn't have anything to do with because I was very polite and I really tried to be really nice. And it was just like, you know, rather not. Ooh.
Wear your lederhosen and eat your schnitzel. That's true.
So let's go back to the game after we had a very long discussion about Paris.
Like your comparison? No, that's true. I don't think.
Well, am I interrupting?
Dominance.
What?
Yakuda-san? It's been a while, maiden. What are you doing here? The chairman asked that I come see how things are going. And who are you? That's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet. You're telling me you're so busy you need to hire an apprentice? Yes, he's been a wonderful help. I see. She could have just said he's a customer.
That would be so much easier.
I guess I should have expected such great foresight from you, maiden. Now then, I should be going. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry you had to see that. Maiden? That's, well, a nickname of sorts. Anyway, it's a private matter, Kusa-san. Nothing you should concern yourself with. Wait, are you perhaps worried about me? Oh, I'm so touched, honestly. My luck really improves when you're around, Kusa-san. I know. In return for that, I'll predict your luck whenever you want.
All right.
Oh. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Getting hungry.
Yeah, me too.
It's been 5 hours, okay?
Well then.
It's been that long?
Yes, we went there at 3. And it's 8 now.
Oh, well.
Do we not have anything planned? Well, we do have now.
Shopping with Makoto. We head over when we're done.
Just read. Just click X if you want to.
Honestly, I wanted to bring Futaba along with us. We can't just take her into crowds like that though. That'd be way too soon. Sometimes drastic measures are necessary. Such spiky words. No, you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Queen's clothes have a lot of spikes too. They probably pierce my hand if I touch them. I have honestly considered that possibility as well. Not you too, Yusuke. Hey, this sounds like fun! Why not want to join in? We are talking to Futaba. This doesn't involve you. Note, Anne is called to Ryuji.
I too.
Don't take notes on this. Anyways, look forward to us coming over. My heart's pounding.
Just without a scheming. Yeah, you need longer headphones.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, of course. Come a chameleon.
Today's the
Can you
fourth day
stop?
already.
Sorry.
A little better at dealing with other people?
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now. Oh, stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
That's me with Aaron.
Man, those girls are late. What do they think they are making us wait like this?
Maybe that's why you're single.
Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose. Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
A swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on right now, then.
Now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
Yeah.
It's the same length because it's straightened right now. Like when I have my curls, you're gonna see that's a bit shorter.
She cut off so much of her hair.
And there's still so much
If you
left.
cut that much off of my hair, I'd be bald.
There was like another customer next to me, and she was like, "How can you still have so much hair in your head? There's so much hair down there on the floor already." Like, yeah, I know. That's why I want to get rid of it. There's a reason behind it that I paid like $80 for that bullshit. Hairdressers are so fucking expensive. $80 for a haircut!
I do pay
for a haircut!
I do pay the guy's fee.
Having her try on the
I wish.
swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Oh, that's true.
Futaba in his swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting.
Don't.
Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
Go for it,
No!
Me? I humbly request you do so as well.
Hell no!
You guys are such children.
Yeah.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs?
Yeah, I wish.
Something about a swimsuit?
Ain't working if you have long hair.
Soon, so
I have short hair.
Even though the haircut itself was 10 minutes only. The drying off part took them really long, to be fair. But the cutting itself was only 10 minutes because she only shortened like the ends and like get some volume out. That was really quick. The drying part took them really... There were two people drying my hair at the same time.
She might be some trouble.
It was ridiculous.
I can make some great memories with you guys.
We've got swimsuits. They're totally ready to hit the beach. All that's left of the bud to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I can. I think. Maybe. So you're not confident?
Oh, shut up.
Shut up, Inari. It's finally starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some... Now that matters have calmed down a little more.
Like what?
The psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and the one in the blank mask. I doubt it's anything good. Thank you, Ken. Thank you for your contribution.
This game is full of Captain Obvious.
Yeah, no. That said, we don't have enough information right now. We need to investigate more. I'll help out too. Can we talk about this some other time? I'm so damn sleepy. Okay, good then. Futaba-chan, good luck tomorrow too.
Nice.
The chief had such high expectation of us. We need to work harder to help Futaba make some good memories.
Hey, hey! Oh!
There's some, yeah. Oh, but we can do before I forgot it. We need to go in the movie. This is how I felt yesterday, but I didn't have an umbrella.
What would you like?
Kindness. I need kindness. And then what we need to do is break. We need to work.
Oh, honey,
Hey, hey!
It's they're saying the same thing over and over again. Don't worry.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh?
Stop it. They're just saying the same thing over and over again.
It's all you.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hey baby, oh you wanna come on my lap now?
Excuse
Hello,
me.
baby. Hey. Baby boy, hi.
Oh.
Oh my, you look quite exhausted. You want to read that now?
now I'm allowed to read. Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat.
Oh, honey.
Well, so your boss has been bullying you again?
I'm beat.
As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me.
They also changed up because before you had to work 3 times to get the side quest, now you only have to work twice.
After that, I overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. And everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's talking all the credit.
So you're saying...
That is the worst kind of workplace to be. I cannot believe that, man. So many people have quit because of stress, and yet the higher-ups ignore it. All of the terrible bosses could get in the work. Why did mine have to be Shinosuke Kishi?
He's now very voicey. He barely talks. He mostly talks when he wants food.
Hey Lada, I wish those phantom thieves could do something and help me with this.
I mean...
Like how? Are you going to ask them to steal all your stress away? No, I guess it's impossible. But it's nice to think about that.
Hey, hey!
Hey, did you hear that? Isn't that the same guy Mishima mentioned before? Meow.
Did I hit you?
No.
You know I do that.
Yes.
Let's steal his stress.
Oh
my god.
We might be able to steal what's causing his
Yeah,
stress.
baby. I know. You feel this.
Nice work.
Thanks for your help. A man like you should.
We just had that. A man like you should go home. It's turning late. That's what she's saying. Leave him alone.
No.
I'm gonna bite you instead.
It's me, she bites me.
That's friendship.
You do love me.
Wanna head back?
I wouldn't phrase that like that, but okay.
That's what friendship is all about. Hurting each other.
So
You need your stress to be stolen.
You are my stress. Can they steal you?
You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea.
Look!
It'll be a great
He's
way
not
to
going away
strengthen our
because of
precious
you.
friendships.
I'm not taking the blame for that.
Yes, you do, because you are to blame.
No.
Okay, I'll take a cola and
I know,
an
she's
omelet
gonna
with
leave
rice.
anyways.
Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same.
Oh, baby. Can you eat all that?
Of course I can. There is no doubt in my mind.
Dude, you're missing the point here. We're supposed to be helping Futaba, not stuffing our faces.
Futaba!
I want the same. Extra large.
Look how she sits. It's like you.
I know. You know how comfortable that is?
Yeah, I know.
I'm super comfortable.
I know.
Indeed, you're
My legs are way
absolutely
too
nice
long
to
for
see.
everything.
I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
Prefer women, of course,
Rude.
Yusuke. Of course.
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean her training's going good?
It is super comfortable. Did you ever try it out? It is so good.
It is.
Everything is better than sitting like a stupid normal person. I never sit like a normal person. Ask her. I'm right now not sitting like a normal person. She's sitting like a normal person. I don't. I can't.
But I do not have much of a choice because of my FNX.
Even if I wouldn't be on that chair, I wouldn't sit like
That
that.
chair breaks if I do that.
It just broke when you sat down on it.
No! I'm afraid to get up. Thanks. I mean,
I guess that's not bad.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna make
exact-
you guys some after meal coffee.
No, I wouldn't do that. I would just put one leg under my ass.
I want iced cocoa.
yeah,
Oh my god.
You
that's
can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa.
I already see you sitting suddenly on
Yeah,
the ground.
definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
Don't jinx it.
It's
Excuse me, I sit very straight. Just my leg is doing something. But my posture is very good.
Okay, my posture is terrible. I usually sit like a potato.
My posture is very good.
Hey, what do you think we should do about the beach trip?
Not go.
Does it look like she can go soon? Well, she has started to talk a lot more. She's made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning. Thoughts, Futaba? You will be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? That's too soon. I want
That
to
was
prepare
my ear.
myself. I think I can do it if I get a little more time. I should be good if it's the day after tomorrow. I think. Well, we'll go the day after tomorrow then.
I love how English doesn't have a proper word for that.
Day after tomorrow?
It is not one word.
Yeah, that's true.
It is not a proper word
You
for
go
the day
wrong.
after tomorrow.
Yeah.
Every other language has a word for that. But
Yeah.
English doesn't.
Italians have it.
Hungarian have it.
German have it. Step your game up, English.
I'm pretty sure even Latin has one. You studied better Latin than I did, but I'm pretty sure they have it. They have like 50 words for killing.
And for having sex. They do have a lot of words for having sex.
We didn't discuss that at school. We discussed a lot of killing at school.
We did both.
No, we just did the
We
killing
were a
part.
Catholic school. That is in our heritage. Just let us know if you aren't up for it, Futaba, okay?
Looks like we know when
It's
to
alright,
actually
I can
finish
do
up
it.
now. The beach is finally within reach.
Really? Are you sure?
I'm gonna look this up now. I'm pretty sure Spanish has one.
Horizontal mambo! What the heck? Now, I think the Spanish must have it too, because Italian.
Yeah, they have it.
Passato. Yeah, I'm not gonna try saying that. They do have it. In Italian, it's dopodomani. In Spanish, they.
Passato
manana. Passato manana.
Passato like passing. Oh. It makes sense.
Passend den Morgen. Makes sense. Horizontal mambo. I'm gonna use it.
Horizontal mambo? What?
Yeah, that's a word for having sex. Smash, grind, fuck, knock boots, horizontal mambo. Da 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 da.
I was just saying beside fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't hear any of those words.
Yeah, you did hear it smash.
Yeah, but not. You didn't let me finish my sentence. I didn't hear those words in comparison to fuck. I also heard grind.
Like, let me smash.
No.
You don't know the bird video with let me smash? My god, I need to show you all these meme videos. Girl!
I don't think I want that.
You do. You just don't know it.
How about you leave my innocent soul alone?
It's really funny. It's really, really funny. Imagine a nature documentary with birds with a very, very artificial voicing over the action.
Can you see my face?
It's fun.
How I just literally giving up on life.
It's fun. It's really fun. It's a very joyful video.
We have a different type of seeing fun.
Yes, we do have a different type of humor, but I think you will like that. Just watch my burps. I like that design a lot, by the way.
Yeah, I accidentally got myself a level 91 because it was for free. And if I delete him, I have to pay like 100k, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave it in my team. I just wanted to see what happens. Like, if the guardian's gonna tell me, no, you can't have this persona because I got him at the very beginning. I was like, yeah, let's just see what happens because it's for free anyways. And the guardian's probably gonna tell me I can't have the persona because it's like level 19, I was like level 5. And then I got it, I was like,
can you use it?
Yes.
I don't see the problem.
No, but I didn't want it to cheat, it's like cheating. Having a level 90 persona at the beginning. But I didn't want it to delete it either because, like, you know, and I would need to pay 100k if I wanted it again.
But I really like the design. The design is
Guys,
amazing.
there's also another really cool one.
The Picaro ones, yeah. Hi there.
That's my water, can you not? Can you not?
Also good.
Hello.
Hi, Catbot.
Hey, inmate.
No, these are dog treats. Is he allowed to eat one of those?
I don't know, it's treats, is it?
Yeah. Without sugar?
I don't care. I don't think that they care if it's a dog or a cat, actually. Because I'm so when I hear your pronunciation.
Ow!
I made you down because my pronunciation was so off.
Ow.
I have never in my life spoken Spanish before.
Ow! It's my finger!
Yes, that's what you got. I think your dog also wants one.
Yeah. Wait. Ow.
Yum yum yum.
You know,
yum,
the
yum.
cat is eating gracefully, pulling my hand down to receive the
I
treat.
know.
And my dog's like...
I trained him to do that.
Yeah, I trained my dog too.
Well, your dog didn't got so well as my cat.
Yeah, well, I mean, she does come up when she wants to eat. Yeah, you get that. And you get
Yeah, of course, because she wants the food.
Wait.
So we need a hang. That was very close to my poor glass.
My fault. Wait. Come here. Up.
Maybe put the glass away from there.
This fee is required and accept this persona. This persona?
It's a power that my pronunciation is so fucking off.
Are you such rudeness?
That's how my dog eats. No.
What?
Can you just give it to him, please? Goodbye, cat.
Please. Look how graceful she is.
Very graceful. Just saying now. Excuse me? Excuse me? You're insulting me today a lot. You're insulting how that I'm talking, you're insulting my pronunciations. I'm getting really hurt. So...
It's pouring out.
Down.
I mean, what did you expect?
Down.
Hi, cat.
Hi, other cat.
Do you want to give him also trees?
Maybe I will stock up some rain pouches for the next time.
Right now! Your sentence above that was insulting my pronunciation.
There's a job I need you to do. Don't worry, it ain't that difficult, but I'm sure you can handle it.
Yeah, you got a treat.
Ow! The cat has the claws in my... I love... Ow! Cat, that is my finger. It's not your...
But it smells like food.
Yeah, well, and whose fault is that?
Let's go.
Ma perché? Posso
No,
parlare,
there's the door.
posso parlare anche in italiano se vuoi. Non c'è problema per me.
You really changed. Hey.
Hey. Don't knock at this. It's pretty decent and cheap too.
It's coming from the guy who beats the crap out of 50 rival gangs members.
No need to exaggerate.
Ow!
That was your dog. That was entirely your dog, not even my cat's. You need different headphones, honey.
Anyways, what are you talking about? What do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh, right. How's Tsuda-san?
Same as always, why? What's up?
Ah, thank. Just saw him around the other.
Hold up! Didn't you two cut ties when you left the family? I could see a cat butt. I can only see a cat butt right here.
Oh my
Why are you
keyboard.
asking about him now?
Oh, are you asking about the cat butt?
Yeah, cat butt.
I mean, we're both young. I just figure it's about time we bury the hatchet.
Camera?
I just can't go up and talk to him.
Ah, gotcha. You're still trying to pull the code of honor, huh? Okay, I'll tell him you want to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit
No,
like
you
that.
fool! I just wanna end up in the same place at the same time. It's gonna look like a coincidence.
In that case, Shibara might work. You know, we're talking about redeveloping it. You sick or something?
Yeah, you know, there's a pandemic going on.
It's just a cold. Oh, how's it going? What? Your order's all wrong. I got back and take care of that straight away.
Sorry.
Sorry, gotta run. Work shit.
Let's talk some other time, yeah? See ya.
He's gonna bite into that.
Yep, I know.
Hey.
He's not as stupid as your dog. He's gonna bite
don't
into
hang
it.
up. Masa's still on the phone, right? Just stay quiet so we can hear what he's saying.
Ah, it's Suicide Masa. I was asking about you. I did just like you told me, though. The hell are you looking at? What is the Austrian voice acting industry?
Do we even have a voice acting industry?
We
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, we don't. We do actually. There is even a very.
You just touched his butt.
I'm sorry. Yeah, jump over it. Yeah, there is even a course you can do to become a professional voice actor.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that it's working. Like, I mean, like, we have friends who do that, and
yeah, I know.
None of them really are voice acting jobs.
I don't know that.
I know like 4 people.
Really?
And none of them work as voice actors.
You know a lot more. Nah, it's nothing. Two weird kids staring at me. Anyway, you have probably heard about that deal of yours, and you've been trying to squeeze some crash out of here. Oh, sorry. Yo, it's... Yeah, sorry. I understand.
Deal? Sounds like there's some weird stuff going.
We don't have an agenda. We don't have an industry. I could found one.
You're all good for. I have to thank you personally, later. At any rate, I honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you.
Oh, you do have a.
But it looks like you're just actually some use to me. I'll be counting on you, kid.
Yeah,
Can you stop?
He really wants treats. We have that package of treats here, and he's trying to steal it all the time. And I just raised the pack of treats and I was like,
alright.
Baby.
Good work today. Order yourself something nice as a reward.
No. Yeah, something about a receipt and that he's going to pay for.
Bring me the receipt so I can pay you back for it.
That exactly.
Later.
Bye. Kitty cat.
Yeah, your proficiency is
Aww, is the bag of treats gone right now? Oh, you're such a poor little kitty cat. Who might have stolen the bag of treats? What horrible human being could it have been?
When you stop, he's gonna hate you even more. Just one more day to go. Tomorrow we hit the beach. Hey, are you there? Sorry, it's my water. Please stop that. But I need your help with the dishes. Help with the dishes! Is Futaba here too? That means we're not only helping out at the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today too. Well, and the faster we get started, the faster we'll finish.
What is Austrian cat for? Der meow.
What?
Want
What's
anything,
Austrian cat
Futaba?
for?
Job
So if you want to translate in Austrian... You want a dialect? Yes. Nina Arbeit, wenn's was haben magst. And sonst ist meow 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 meow. I don't know. I don't speak cat.
You want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
Yeah, only orange. 100%.
I hate orange
Reminds
juice.
me, you
What?
went to the beach
Really?
tomorrow, yeah? Go
It's
have
so
fun
sour.
and make up for the
Yeah,
fireworks.
that's the good thing about it.
No, I hate that.
Fireworks?
I like sour.
I don't like
You
suffering.
wouldn't know. He tried to go to a
Yeah,
fireworks
of
festival.
course
It got
not.
rained out. Not only did he get
Not in
wet,
that type.
They came home looking like some kind of drowned
Okay,
rat.
fair enough.
I nearly said something that
That's
could have
not
taken
like
out of
to
complete
suffer.
context,
That is a bold thing to say.
What?
That is a bold thing to say.
Welcome.
Oh, you're...
I nearly said something that
know
got
each other?
taken completely out of context,
Aren't
so...
you-
Get that I shut my mouth up.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff.
I guys, you
What brings you
figured.
here, Mr. Detective?
Yeah.
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful.
Yes, absolutely.
No wonder Sai-san recommended it so
lovely.
strongly to me.
I do even in summer make some orange juice ice cubes. Put it in my orange juice so that the orange juice won't get too watery. Would you please not lick or bite my
Look, it's Akichi. Can we just appreciate him?
Enjoy some coffee.
Appreciate Akichi.
And she
You
is?
fucking shut up.
Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's.
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Ow.
Our future husband.
It seems I'm
Okay.
unwelcome no matter where I go.
It's not just here. I'm sorry, honey. I have to be mean.
Did I bother you?
Yes.
My apologies.
Shut
Apparently,
up.
my mother was in a relationship with
He's a
some
poor
lowlife
soul,
woman.
okay?
She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death.
I mean, that's not
Thanks to
something
him,
you
I
just
was
tell
passed
some
from
stranger,
foster
but
home
it's
to
okay.
foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days.
It's just being brave. No.
Why do you think I like him?
Ah, yes, Mejed.
I don't like to
Maybe take down the
suffer.
hacker. I'm not sure
I'm
if
not
Mejed
suffering,
was
he is
defeated by the
suffering.
Yeah, but
Phantom
you're
Thieves
suffering with
themselves,
it.
or
Do
an
I?
avid supporter.
You like the suffering characters, you like the shows that
you're
destroy
Futaba-chan,
you
right?
from the
Yeah,
very
that's true.
bottom of
Sai-san
your
told me
heart, and
about
then
you.
you boldly claim, I do not like to suffer.
Many kids
That is
your
a
age
lie.
seem to be fans
Not
of the
with
Phantom Thieves.
Drinking and
Do you
eating.
like them too?
Yeah, okay, well that is another story. That's true.
What's
But
the
in
matter?
general.
I
You're
never said that
popular
I don't
too,
want to
Ace
suffer in
Detective
general.
Akechi.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible.
That sounds familiar. I love berries.
This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day?
I
I'm
love
incredibly
orange
jealous.
juice.
I would never
Bananas
have
are
thought you'd be
okay.
boarding at this cafe.
I love smoothies.
We seem to share some kind of bond.
No, I have no place for you.
Yeah, because I agree. You have a special bond.
Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking.
You know, I still have hope that we can save him
I think I found my
in
go-to
this playthrough.
cafe.
That we can save him because you can bond with him now.
That's nice.
So I have hopes. You're probably gonna get crushed horribly. Pretty sure.
Oh,
No spoilers.
I won't. Not right now. I'm out to live long. Yeah, true that.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought
That's
some.
so sweet. You went by yourself?
Mm-hmm. I ran into
Wait,
Mona
I-
on the way back, though.
After the,
I'll go get Sojiro.
after the
I was worried,
Oh,
so I
are
decided to follow
you
her.
you were mumbling something.
Oh,
I didn't
sorry.
understand you.
Sorry.
You're mumbling a lot
She
today.
should be good to
I'm
go.
sorry.
Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Did I flirted with him. That's how you dodge.
We're gonna have a firework
Yeah, no,
festival.
that's not how you dodge.
Oh, hold on, Futaba.
That's how
I
you
haven't
went
even put out my
straight
cigarette
into-
yet.
Yeah.
Come on, don't get the smoke on me.
Super double move! Whee!
You listen to.
That was your words.
I know.
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke.
It was your
Keep the
words.
flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Yeah,
Okie
he's
dokie.
so sweet.
I'm gonna do 10 now!
Oh no.
No, no!
Does she think I'm some kind of toy?
Yes. Alright, we'll be going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. It'll be interesting care of Futaba to you, Akira.
Awesome.
I'm worried. I'll be good on my own, you know. I only ask you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries, I've already made preparations for that when it happens. That does make me feel better.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
Welcome.
Man. Nice.
Yeah, that didn't work out. Yeah. Do you want to stay until the beach episode because the next big
I have to pick up my...
Don't just click anywhere.
Sorry. I ruined it.
Honey, please. Oh.
Just talking about dried mushroom.
Probably.
The thing is...
Recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that had once seemed inevitable. You also know pronouncing words correctly.
Mostly.
I also do mostly. I wish I could. You see instant karma. Are you on break right now, Mifune-kun?
What?
Fukarai-san. So, are you the apprentice I've heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? Oh. Well, we're trying to run a business here. Please finish this research of yours as soon as possible. That aside, I have to command your judgment in choosing Mifune-kun. Her fortunes are like a light, guiding lost lambs through the unending darkness ahead. By the way, Kurisu-san, this man here is Fukurai-san. He's the chairman of the ADP. Alright, you don't know about the ADP yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's very souls via healing events and seminars. That sounds rather shady.
That's a cult.
That's an existing
cult. Or a
college.
multiple level marketing system.
We also sell holy stones, which are actually just rock salt stones. The wall from which our divine power springs.
That sounds like Gwyneth Paltrow.
They are a large part of our business. Yes, if you get 100k for fucking salt rock. Fukurai-san,
and candles.
That reminds me, Yokora-kun was telling me you've been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, it seems you started falling behind on your holy stone sale quotas. Is everything okay? Yes, I covered the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukurai-san, I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you?
That's guilt tripping, and that's bad.
Oh, you think that thing is bad that's happening there?
I know there's worse.
That's not it. Then enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Read the future of those unfortunate souls who came to us and lead them to salvation with the Holy Stones. Cat, I can't read. Has to be a joke. Huh, there is no salvation for those who joke. You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as a Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that, a monster. He is a cult leader. Well, leave her alone. Yeah, I know. She's gonna steal that. Just see how he's gonna put his fangs in it and just run away. Kurisa-san, fine. If you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, then go right ahead. But don't forget me, Finnegan. The ADP is the only place you ever belong. I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details.
Ow!
I'm sorry, that was my fault this time. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about me being a maiden or a monster. They have their own version of it, yes. What's a maiden of... Wait. You just shared to me.
What?
Nobody's ever treated me so nicely before.
But...
By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back. We? I kinda did. I would never have been able to talk to him about the holy stones and had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you. Can you stop tempting him? He literally just gonna bite into it and run away.
Yeah, and he gets another treat if he does.
Stop giving him ideas. Of paste? That is a real thing? I didn't know.
All right.
Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone thing. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas, and there's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. Anyway, I should close up for today.
Until next time.
Right. I'm sorry about today. I already know what I must do in order to change my fight. But whenever I face a chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to. Oh, you're absolutely right. Nothing will come of making excuses. I'm the only one who can change my weakness. You're so strong. I'm going to think about all this a little more. Thank you once again for today. I'll see you next time.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her. Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting.
Just give it to him. Bye.
Can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip.
Okay.
Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Finish for today? Actually, it doesn't smell at all.
I sprayed some deodorant at it.
It smells like deodorant.
Man, it's
It really smells like deodorant, and kind of flowery deodorant.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry for the wait.
So thirsty.
Oh my god, Ryuji.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
What? This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
I use because I was like,
What picture can I make of this? She wasn't allowed to bring the mask, so she had to do one herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good day.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba? I'm fine.
Alright, I gotta
you
go.
guys are here.
Alright.
Let's end
Oopsie,
this.
that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck.
No!
I wanted to hit pause and then I just remembered that's not the pause button.
That's not the pause button.
No. I'm gonna come back after this, don't worry. I will just say goodbye to her and to the doggy. And I'll be back in like 2 minutes or something, okay?
Bye guys, see you next time.
Sometime.
But
Let's say bye to her so I can relieve myself of this.
could you please tell her that you want me back at the stream?
They always do, don't worry.
Nice one.
So we'll be back in 2 minutes or something, okay?
Bye.
Bye guys. back. Welcome, welcome back. I need to readjust my camera now. Wait, give me a second. There we go. Now I'm right in the middle. Oh, now you can also see my Crisis Core poster next to my Kingdom Hearts poster. So yeah. What did you all write? Oh, there was a delay. Yeah, oh god, no. No, you don't want more than one person of me in the world. Trust me. That would be not a good idea. Oh, Schroeder, you're still there. I didn't expect you, cat. Can you? Stop that. So, let's get back to the game, actually. I think the lightning is also okay like this, yeah. I think it's always different if you like just stream yourself or like have someone else in there. But I think it's okay like this. Good. I also got myself something to eat. So I will just eat this now. I'm glad you like our friendship. I also like our friendship. It's a wholesome friendship. So, let's let them talk again.
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
Oh, nice.
Staple food.
You're doing a real adult thing.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
I can't eat.
Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We can only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Excuse me?
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady Ann... Can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana!
Oh, you can hear Futaba in the background. So cute.
You don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being Phantom Thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
You are full of yourself.
No, we're special. Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
Ann and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are as Phantom Thieves?
Well,
you don't?
You know what?
Swimsuits.
You moron, that's a crime. What we're gonna steal in reality are girls' hearts.
You're just the biggest fucking moron alive.
I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
Alright,
Okay.
let's hurry up and go.
What is the guy supposed to do?
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
That is true. Ryuji, don't be such a fucking idiot and creep. Please don't. Don't do that.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Just fucking give up, please. For the love of God.
Come on, it ain't over yet. I'm going for a miracle comeback.
Peter, stop.
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
I don't think so, no.
It's the Golden Boy himself. And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the
Why?
deli, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
Yusuke being Yusuke.
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man,
Why?
I'm real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you
Why?
were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced.
As you heard, they were on sale.
Distinct shape. I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
Oh my god, why are they all so creepy?
Tons of celebrities and industry.
Fucking creeps everywhere.
Are you even listening to us?
No.
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like me?
It's far more interesting than anything.
He probably is wasting everyone's time with the lobsters.
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What?
Fucking creeps.
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us. To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
There they are.
To make them into sashimi, or perhaps roast them whole.
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
You're so cute, look at them.
Tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
Just leave Ryuji there.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the
Stop
crowd,
fighting
too.
Cable's cat.
So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again.
My cat.
It'd be a
You can
repeat
see his
of that.
tail. Because his head is up ahead here.
I
Oh,
loved
baby.
my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Sure.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy.
And
I
who
jumped
was
up and
that?
down. I thought
Fucking
maybe the
Ryuji.
Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us
Baby,
from
you're
the
just so
start.
tired.
You might have been wary
Aw.
of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little
Don't
finger.
bite the cable.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have
Wow,
a
thank
request.
you. Thank you for your trust, Futaba.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then
Well,
the
does it
criminal
sound
that
like it?
Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
Honey is
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back.
I'm properly
And she didn't
retarded.
jump into the road. It was more like she collapsed
Oh,
and fell in.
That's my hair.
That's why I
Good.
thought what was written in the notes was real.
Oh,
And looked into
baby,
it. I
you
read
wanna
books,
cuddle?
checked theses that were released
Aw.
online. I even snuck into the networks
Oh,
of
baby
various
boy.
research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking.
I don't know what I'm always. I'm always something. That is accurate.
I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note.
The cat butt, as always.
I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say
It's very tiny on my desktop. I'm so sorry. Like I already have bad eyesight, and then it's also really small.
This is what our phantom thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Oh, cat.
Let's leave those two be.
Can you?
Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's code?
Baby, why are you so cuddly?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
Oh, baby boy. Oof.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
Wow.
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
Someone finally saw the shoe.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
It's okay. It's okay. Hurry up.
I'll curse you. What would you
Okay.
want, Futaba? Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Baby boy.
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored phantom thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate. Should we get going then?
Yep.
Probably.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now.
Yeah, what's your stupid question?
I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
I'm not sure. We are not that far into Persona 4 that it has a name. I assume it's something similar to the Metaverse, but I'm not sure if the Metaverse is something that's in every Persona game. So I don't know yet. You're back. How did it go with Futaba? I need my second hand, cat. I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. A criminal who uses the Metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore, especially cause they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns, but now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. And that's what happens when you kill someone shadow, yeah? We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It will make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talk about the victims dying, so people only knew about the breakdowns. So this shit seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much even about our metaverse now. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There was a man in my dream. This will absolutely not sound fucking creepy. A dream? You are just reading the dream part, not the other part? You still half asleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I'd never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing? I see. It's okay though. I might not know much about an app, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. Nyahaha, you can rely on me. Awesome, dude.
Damn it, Ryuji.
I didn't read it. It was something against Mona.
Things to say.
Kat, I really need my second arm. I'm so sorry. Hi, Kurisu. You live in Yongan, right? You know about the old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. We can't just let them force those people out, right? Land speculators. I know they're scary, but we can't just ignore them, can we? That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open the theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yasuo Yoshi. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. There might have been a change in mementos. Okay. More requests. So what can we do now? You're an idiot. Oh, wait, what? I couldn't do that now? Yeah, I don't have one. We will get one. That's not what I wanted. There we go, okay. We will try this out. Because this is also something. Well, let me enjoy this. Affinity reading service. Okay. So, we need one for Sojiro. Yeah. Kat, what the fuck are you doing? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, welcome. That's not what I wanted to do.
You handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
There we go.
You'll withdraw this, then accept this persona. Done already?
Yes, I am done.
What? No slacking off.
So we need to go to Chihaya. Amazing. Let's see if this is working, as the guide is saying. Because that would be amazing.
Oh. What shall we do?
Yeah. Fine.
Here we go.
Your feeling should have reached the other person. Well, that's all for today. I hope it was helpful.
What do you think?
Okay. And that means that I can level him. We will try it out with the doctor the next time. Because I know that I need to finish the doctor as well anyways. And then we can see if that works. Who we need to? Hifumi. 29 is not. Yeah, okay. Very cool.
Thank you very much.
So where do we need to go?
Actually,
this is it. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health, and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us, They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's trouble have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it will hurt her career and I shall never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her, but he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell those rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me to do more TV and magazine interviews than before. That is not how this works. Yes. Although I can't express it to my mother, she's so happy for me. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shown in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way towards me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. I'm me from his sick bed. My father used to practice with me from his sick bed, but his illness has made that impossible. Ooh, poor girl. Poor little girl. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Of course I do. I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move, thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi.
All right.
That article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Guide, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match? After hearing this? Probably not.
Until next time.
Hello, this is Hifumi. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. I needed the distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle, but you helped me find a new path. You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are, I mean. Really? I thought I felt a hidden potential brewing within you. You really are a strange individual. Cocktail? Are you drinking? I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I'm not sure if putting alcohol into something is considered a health potion. Just my opinion on that. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you at the church. Okay, bye. Bye bye. Oh, great. Non-alcoholic.
I know this is out of the blue, but like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Okay. Sure?
Ah, sweet.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Was that Morgana?
Probably.
Whoa, how did he know?
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can.
Look, it's you, kitty. It's the second kitty coming. Hello.
That black thing was me? That can't be true.
Hello.
I'm supposed to be human. I should be.
Hey, baby.
If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Sure.
Sorry, did I wake you up?
What's wrong?
Oh,
No, you're addicted.
My
Okay, I
sunburns were
see.
hurting, and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that.
Tell me the truth.
It's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird thing?
What thing? You're already weird.
I'd be bothered by it. If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again,
thanks.
I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor.
Of course.
But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
All right.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night.
Good night.
It'll be fine, right?
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well,
Guide
everyone's
my
free to
friends
spend their
is
dreams and
Ryuji.
choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries.
I don't know, that's her default clothes at the beginning.
The sports
when
club
she's
has
not going
aggressively
out.
applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
Baby,
There seems to have been a great many
can you
people expecting
stop
her
that?
success
You have
there.
your food in the kitchen.
It'd be tough for her.
Go down there. Yeah, and
Ain't
please.
there one more meet left this year in gymnastics?
Just go
though?
down.
Shit must be rough right
Oh
now.
my gosh.
But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So
He's trying
I just
to
so
eat
happened
shit
to
from
bump
my
into
table.
Shima-kun before summer vacation started.
There is no plight here.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san. They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah, we don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Next up, our spotlight's on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Man, it's hot.
Enough already, damn. All anyone talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. Who they are, whether they're good or bad, starting to give me a headache. So, the more famous we got, the more Mementos opens up, yeah? I can't get it out of my head. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly. Sounds like an excuse to me. Still, I've been wondering about...
I don't know.
About that too. I wonder why it works like
I
that.
remember how I first learned about mementos.
He doesn't seem to know. I see. Then there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as a Phantom Thief. The most important thing now is the identity of the criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find them, no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas. But now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Aw, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat. Oh no. You're all so mean. So, but I would say it's turning rather late. Let's save up. I think we haven't saved today a single time, did we? We will see. No, we haven't. That was 3 hours. And we're streaming for 3 hours, 3.5. Oopsie doopsies. But yeah, well, we're gonna call it a day for today. Wow. What a sentence. My English today is top tier. I'm so sorry for that. But yeah, I hope you had fun. Also with Louis. We didn't have any battles or something, so it doesn't matter that much. It would be more dangerous if we actually had to fight with Sue. But when we're fighting, I'm actually not forgetting that often about saving. But we're just every day bullshitting around. You can forget about it. Stop judging me because of it, okay? But yeah, I hope you had lots of fun today. I for sure had fun. And also with Louis, she's already on at home. On her way at home already. So yeah, we will see when she can join me again because of her work and my work. It's a bit more difficult on everything, but I'll keep you updated on that. And then we will see what we're gonna play. So yeah, have a good rest of your day or evening or night. I will probably watch a Netflix movie and then go to bed or something. We will see. I'm also probably gonna make myself something for dinner because I'm still hungry. But yeah, and we will probably, if I feel up to it and I got some decent amount of work done on the Keyblade, see each other again tomorrow for the stream. And if not, sometime in the upcoming week. No, I started a new K-drama. It's called The King Monarch. or something. I don't know. It's really new on Netflix. I had it on my watch list for like a week or two. I will probably just look into it if it's up to my liking, because those episodes are all taking like an hour, so it's more like watching a movie than a show. But that's K-dramas, guys. You gotta love it. So yeah, that's gonna be it. But yeah, then I will say good night to everyone. Hopefully see you tomorrow or sometime in the next week. And have a lovely evening. Bye everyone.